This is Staff Sergeant Adrian Mathis, ODST. If you're hearing this, then I guess I finally ran out of road. Fitting, I suppose. Never thought I'd see the inside of a coffin. Men like me, we don't get parades. We don't get tombstones. We just fade into the dirt we bled into. Maybe that's how it should be. I've been fighting wars longer than some of you have been alive. I've seen worlds burn, cities turn to ash, families wiped clean from existence. I stood shoulder to shoulder with legends, walked in the footsteps of ghosts, watched heroes rise and fall. I fought alongside Orion, back when Spartans were just whispered rumors. Back when we were the best humanity had. I fought with John 117 when he was still just a number. Before he became the Master Chief. Before the whole damn universe pinned their hope on his shoulders. And I fought for the ones who never got a number. Who never got remembered. I've lost count of how many times I should have died. Hell, I probably should have gone out back on Reach. When the sky was burning. When our backs were against the wall. Or maybe when the Covenant first glassed harvest. When we realized we weren't fighting just another insurrection, but something else entirely. I've had more blood on my hands than I'd care to admit. I remember the first time I saw a Spartan go down. One of those new gen, not some fresh out of the box recruit with their fancy armor and upgrades, no. A Spartan 2. A walking nightmare to the Covenant. One of us. I remember thinking they were invincible. But that day, I learned the truth. The difference between us and them. They had to be made into monsters. We were already broken. The war just gave us a reason to keep going. You see, they trained us to be soldiers, but they never taught us how to live. How to be human, again, after it was all said and done. I used to think ODSTs were the lucky ones. Because we didn't have to be reshaped. We didn't have to be stripped down and rebuilt into something else. The truth is, we were already shaped by the war before we even enlisted. We had nothing left to lose. So we jumped feet first into hell because at least down there, the flames reminded us we were still alive. But now I wonder, what was it all for? All the friends I buried, all the years I spent staring down the barrel of a rifle, all the sleepless nights listening to the silence between the gunfire. Was it worth it? I don't know. I fought because it's all I knew how to do. Because Every time I closed my eyes, I saw their faces, the ones who didn't make it back. Because somewhere out there was always another fight, another war, another poor bastard needing someone like me to stand between them and the end of everything. And maybe that's enough. Maybe that's the only legacy a man like me ever gets. But if you're still listening, if you're still out there fighting, then listen close. War will chew you up, spit you out, and never look back. It doesn't care about your medals, your rank, your kill count. It will take everything from you if you let it. So don't fight for the war. Fight for the man beside you. Fight for the one back home who still waits for you. Fight so that when the shooting stops, someone, anyone, can get a taste of something better. And when your time comes, when you're laying here, just like I am, listening to your own slow breath, wondering if you did enough, I hope you remember that you weren't just a soldier. You were more than a gun, more than a number, more than another name on a casualty report. We were men and women. We were brothers and sisters. We were ODST. And that means something.